Okay, hi, I'm Brian Lee Davidson Tarka, and I am reading the Bible. We're in Matthew right now, and it's time to go back to Nazareth. So let's take a look at this. It's chapter 2 of the book of Matthew, verses 19 through 23. And here's the passage. Return to Nazareth. They had just left, not just, but they had left Nazareth to Egypt. Uh, they immigrated to Egypt, and now they're going to return to Nazareth. Okay, that's Mary, Joseph, and Jesus. After Herod died, an angel of the Lord appeared in a dream to Joseph in Egypt and said, "Get up, take the child and his mother, and go to the land of Israel. For those who were trying to take the child's life are dead." So he got up, took the child and his mother, and went to the land of Israel. But when he heard that Archelaus was reigning in Judah in place of his father, Herod, he was afraid to go there. Having been warned in a dream, he withdrew to the district of Galilee, and he went and lived in a town called Nazareth. So was fulfilled what was said through the prophets, that he would be called a Nazarene. And this is interesting. Um, the kind of this kind of return, you know. Um, Joseph was afraid of Archelaus um, ruling in place of Herod, because of the relation, you know. So with this, they decided to settle in Galilee, a place that was not necessarily thought of as the best place in Israel. And his disciples talk about that when Jesus is preaching. Uh, Peter asks Andrew, "Can anything good come from Galilee?" And Andrew says, "Come see." So it's kind of interesting that in the resettling of Christ, they come to a place that, could have a lot of immigrants in that area, you know, um, but for whatever reason, you know, Joseph felt that this is a place that the current rulers would not be looking for them. Okay? So even now, Joseph, Mary, and Jesus, they're still laying low. They still don't necessarily feel safe with this situation. Even though the angel said to them, "Get up, take your child and his mother back to the land of Israel." So they do that, but they're still using wisdom of with regarding the information that's around them. So it's kind of interesting to see that on one hand you have the God delivered wisdom, uh, brought to him by an angel in his dreams. Okay, but you also have the earthly wisdom of, oh, so uh, so this is the the son of Herod here. Okay, we're still probably not safe. Okay, I don't think that this is like distrust, because if the angel of the Lord in his dream is saying, "Hey, go back to the land of Israel," he's still in the land of Israel. You know, he's just not going to get too close to this Archelaus fellow, you know, um, who may hear some things of a Jewish king coming about. So yeah, that's what led to. Those are events that led to the settling of the district of Galilee and the town of Nazareth. And I don't know if there were a lot of immigrants there. I don't know off the top of my head, what was Nazareth, um, what made people skeptical of its nature, to the point where a fisherman could ask the question, it's like, can anything good come from this place? Can anything good come from Galilee? Can anything good come from Nazareth? That place over there. But God proves that um, through with prophecies being answered, that something good can come from there. So what? So that could also be a good thing to remember in regards to a variety of different districts around us. Um, that that whatever people are there, they're made in God's image. God is invested wherever there is humanity. God is invested in that, and there is a purpose for them. Now, how we are towards the rest of humanity in our hearts, that is a good question for us to be asking. And you know, uh, what sort of respect we have for each other in regards to the places that people are coming from. That's I think that there's a lot of this in the Gospels, and I think that this continues when Christ is speaking to Samaritans, when Christ is speaking to Greeks, when Christ is speaking to uh, the various Israelites that he is going to be in his speaking to in his ministry. It's interesting to see how he meets those um, with a variety of kinds of wisdom. The way he meets the wealthy, the way he meets the poor, the way he meets different kinds of people who are wealthy, and the way he meets different kinds of people who are poor. Um, there's a variety of meetings here, and all this from someone who is fully God, fully man, and came from a place that some people may call ghetto. That's what people called my neighborhood at Bible college before it closed down. Ghetto was the word they often used. The Bible college is in my neighborhood. I was in this neighborhood, and a lot of people came to this Bible college and complained about my neighborhood. I remember that. Pray that I can be something good that came from it. Well, God bless all of you, and pray that you'll be safe, keep wearing your mask. If you're trying to build up a Bible habit, this is a good time to do it, where many of us have to stay at home, so you can find a digital Bible that you can put on a tablet or something like that, uh, or on your Kindle app. And I have some links to digital Bibles down there. Some physical Bibles if you want to order those from Amazon USA. If you're outside of the United States, check out BibleGateway.com, and there's a variety of translations there in a variety of different languages. You guys take care, and like always, stay safe, and keep praying. All prayer is welcome. If you want me to pray for you, just let me know how I can pray. Bye bye. Take care, everyone.